If you have a home project you're hoping to tackle, the Grand Rapids Home Show, our sponsor, can help connect you to some really valuable resources. The show is this Friday through Sunday, and we have Holly from the Home Show here and Adam from Closet Factory, West Michigan. We are so glad you could join us today.
Thanks for having us.
So Holly, if people come out to the Home Show, which is taking place at Woodland Mall this weekend,
that's right,
what can they expect to find?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, it's free admission and free parking. So we're excited to welcome everyone. Come in through Van Moore, and we're going to be set up down the area all the way down to what's it called?
The Lego store.
The Lego store. Thank you.
Well, there's a lot of space there to cover.
Yeah, exactly. So bring the family, bribe them with Legos, and we're going to have all of the best home improvement companies there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm glad that you're here, Adam, because you are a representation of just one of many businesses that people will be able to connect with. So Closet Factory of West Michigan, you offer custom storage solutions for almost any room in the house. You have to tell us about that.
So we're not just closets, we do wall beds and home offices and kitchen pantries, wine bars, entertainment centers, basements, everything you can think of. As long as it's not your kitchen sink or the bathroom sink, we do linen closets.
It's amazing when you think about all the stuff we have. In having a place to simply put things can really add such calm and organization to our lives, and you really help people do it. And it's not typically in your home. You often have to create spaces like this.
Right, yeah. If you think about, everyone has a weird space in their kitchen or, you know, a closet where they have shelving that stops about 10 inches short of where it could be. So we do everything custom to the 16th of an inch. We take an inventory of all your hanging clothes and all your shoes. We measure your shoes. We make sure that the shoe shelf heights are the right distance, and you don't have a width where you have 2.5 pairs of shoes on each shelf. You have exactly what you want when we're done.
It looks like you work with a lot of different spaces within the home.
Oh yeah, all over the home. Anywhere, like I said, except for the actual kitchen sink and like appliance areas. But
yeah, and looking at these pictures, you really design what fits a person's decor style, what currently exists within a house.
Yeah, we walk in, we train our designers to look for the aesthetics of the place. We hire designers. They come in, they observe your aesthetics of the overall environment, and they interview you, they take inventory of what it is that you're hoping to get organized, and they come up with several options, and you work through the design process. The first 2 hours of that design process are free. Typically, we get it done during that 2 hours. If we need more follow-up, it could go on 6 months to a year for some projects. Some people like to talk to us before they even build their house, so.
Right, yeah. That seems to make sense because you design it and you manufacture it, which is unlike some other maybe organization companies that are just trying to find what they currently have and what's gonna fit for your space with what we have to offer.
Yeah, and like there's a lot of websites where you can go and you can order closet organizing stuff and you can install it yourself, but nobody designs it, manufactures, installs, and backs it with a lifetime warranty like we do.
Yeah.
And it's transferable to the next homeowner, so it really adds value to their home.
So at the Home Show, you're going to be able to meet face-to-face with people, talk about their needs, and so it's a great opportunity to come out and talk with Adam and other team members. You have a lot of things that you're offering, not just Closet Factory, but other businesses as well. But let's start with you, Adam. What are you offering to people that you meet at the Home Show when they come?
So we like to be different and unique. You'll see a lot of koozies and pens and, you know, typical stuff, but we got cedar plank decenters for like your shoes or a sweater drawer. We also have magnetic part trays for like your garage or whatever. If you know, it's got our phone number on it, so you gotta deal with our logo and phone number, but they're pretty useful items for your home.
Yeah, they are. I see you have a bag here that you brought in. What's the significance to this?
We are also giving away luggage tags. It says Closet Factory Cares on it. They come in all kinds of different colors. They'll come with our business card, and of course, but there's a tag on here that tells people about our program called Closet Factory Cares. What it is there's a lawyer, Traverse City, that wrote a book called The Trash Bag Suitcase. It's a short read if anybody wants to read it. I grew up in a home where my mom worked for child protection services. So being around foster families is big to us. My wife and I provide respite care for a local foster family, and We work with Braden's Closet, where they distribute items for kids. When we signed up to do this Closet Factory franchise, we had no idea that they had Closet Factory Cares. What it is we provide a duffel bag it's a duffel bag and a backpack for foster children. So that way they don't have to pack their belongings up in a trash bag every time they move, because usually it's short notice to pack up and move, and they're thrown in like a Walmart bag or a trash bag, where this is a bag that they can call their own. They can take it with them wherever they go, and hopefully back home.
That's wonderful.
So, yeah.
That is really great. And Holly, I know that other businesses that are at the Grand Rapids Home Show this Friday through Sunday will be also offering giveaways, specials. Tell us a little bit more about that, because it seems like there's a lot to take in, a lot of great resources.
Yeah, tons of resources. But what I will say, this is a huge time saver because folks are able to get appointments set to get 3 bids on the roof, 3 bids on windows, 3 bids on that water in the basement, in order to be able to set up all those appointments, which would take hours and hours calling and vetting all of these. So we vet these amazing companies. They're already there for you, and they are offering show deals. They're out there, they want your business, and so it's an incredible way to set a bunch of appointments to get a ton of work done on the house, and it's also just great to know the value of those upgrades that you can create to your investment.
Right.
Protect and invest in your home.
Yeah, it is a time saver. Face-to-face immediately, not waiting with a little phone tag and other things like that, or waiting to get an email back. Well, it is happening again Friday through Sunday. You have a website as well, so people can do a little research before they go
We
and
actually
find out who's there.
11 shows across the state of Michigan, so check us out at michiganhomeshows.com.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, Holly, Adam, thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it and look forward to this weekend show.
Thanks so much.
All right.
This segment is sponsored by Michigan Home Shows. We'll be right back.
Your all-access pass to everything West Michigan.